Alright, so this Dead Island 2 build is incredible. It basically gives you infinite health for your character and infinite durability for your weapon. Every time you take down a zombie, you get a massive chunk of your health back, do increased damage, and as well as that, your weapon comes away without a single scratch. There is no damage to your weapon, so you never have to get it fixed. If you do want to create this build for yourself, then good news, you can do it pretty early into the game. This is not an end game character build. So if that sounds good to you, then subscribe to the channel and we'll kick off the video. To construct your build, you'll need the right skill cards. First up, the dodge card, which you get right near the start of the game, so slot the dodge card into your deck. Secondly, and equally important, is the invigorating skill card. Fortunately, it's easy to get. You might actually already have this, as you find it upstairs in your very first base. The invigorating skill card gives you extra health when counter-attacking enemies, and by counter-attacking, that's the takedown animation where you press X to do a special attack to a zombie. Now this on its own is powerful. You can gain back pretty much all your health doing this and essentially treat zombies as your very own medkit. Just counter-attacking with the invigorating card, pretty powerful on its own, but there's a way you can optimize this build even further. So the first way we're going to optimize it is to use a weapon with a high critical multiplier. This is because counterattacks count as critical hits, so every time we do a counterattack, the higher your weapon's critical hit damage, then the more devastating your counterattack will be. You can literally take zombies from full health to 0 health with this one move. The next thing you want to do for an even better build is to add this card, Pain Threshold. This gives you a boost to damage when you dodge. Since you're going to be dodging a lot with this build, the Pain Threshold card is really useful, as is this next card, Safety First. The Safety First card regenerates your health when you dodge. So with these two cards, not only will you get increased damage when you dodge, but health regen as well, all tied to the dodge. You're going to be just zooming around the place. Next up, you want to use the Blood Rush card. This lets you build Fury by doing counterattacks. And Fury is basically your kill everything button, so it's really handy to have a 4 meter of Fury for when you get overrun and the crowds of zombies start piling in. And with the Blood Rush card, you'll be using Fury much more often, which is always good. And finally, as a little extra bonus, slot in the Limb Reaper card. This gives you another stack of health regen on top of your existing health regen when you maim a zombie. And by maim, this means, chopping off a zombie appendage. And because counterattacks on zombies chop off their heads, you'll be getting so much health off of every single counterattack. It's really good. I love this. We fully optimized this build and we're getting an insane amount of health from each counterattack. How it works is really simple. Whenever you need health, bait a zombie over and wait for it to attack. When it starts to wind up for an attack, dodge backwards. You do need a bit of timing, but it's really easy to get and you can get it after a while. And when you do dodge, the zombie will stumble and then stand there for a few seconds dazed. While it's dazed, press X on your gamepad. I'm not really sure what the button is on other platforms, but on Xbox it's X, and you'll unleash a super powerful counter. This not only takes down most zombies instantly, but regains a massive chunk of you. But hold on, what is that? Let's take a look at the bottom right. And yes, our weapon durability hasn't even been affected. Counterattacks don't degrade weapons, so get ready to dodge, counter, and endlessly regenerate your health. It feels kind of OP, but really guys, we're just smartly combining our cards using our big brains. This works in one-on-one encounters and in group fights as well. You will take hits, of course, but that's the amazing thing about this build. It doesn't matter if you get hit. You can be completely reckless because you'll be regenerating all that health back in just a few seconds. So just to recap, the cards in this deck are Dodge, Invigorating, Pain Threshold, Blood Rush, and Limb Reaper. It sounds like a lot of cards, but really the only 2 cards you need are Dodge and Invigorating. All the extra cards are there just to make it even better and to give you higher damage numbers and more health regen. So guys, that's how you can make this incredible infinite health and durability build in Dead Island 2. Have a try of that, see how you go, and let me know what you think of it down in the comments. That's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, for more helpful Dead Island 2 guides, subscribe.
Gah!